Good Friday evening to you. Richard Scott here with the forecast update. This update about 9:45 this Friday night. Well, one good thing is the risk of severe weather is looking much more limited for tonight compared to what we thought a little bit earlier today, as the storm initiation is just not occurring as we thought it would. Now, we have dry conditions for the most part across Alabama. One little shower popping up there over Talladega County, but that's about it. Temperatures in the low 90s this afternoon. This evening, still in the 80s in Tuscaloosa and Birmingham. Dew points really high as well. Dew points well into the 70s, and that's giving us a heat index at almost 10 o'clock. It's 94 what it feels like in Tuscaloosa. Let me show you what we got going on. Again, there's a big gap in the storms you see northwest of Alabama. We've got storms that are southwest of Memphis, storms that are east of Nashville. And that big gap is what we're going to deal with, and that is a wonderful thing in terms of limiting our severe weather potential. So it looks like we're going to kind of shoot the gap between clusters of thunderstorms here in Alabama. And there could be some storms overnight, and any that do develop could become severe, but again, that risk is looking a lot more limited. Still got a tornado watch for North Alabama, north of our coverage area. And that includes the Tennessee Valley counties. Here's our computer model. This kind of shows you what should happen tonight. Again, notice the thunderstorms east and west of our state. We'll get some come in tomorrow morning. Those will be a little more scattered, though, and the risk of anything severe will be fairly limited with that. And it's going to the day tomorrow. Pretty much the same deal. The chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. And here's your severe weather risk for tonight. Again, midnight through 8 a.m. We're looking at a very limited risk and maybe some damaging winds of any storms that do get organized, but those should be pretty isolated. So for tomorrow, we do technically have a slight risk of severe weather across all of central and west Alabama. For any storm that does develop, could produce damaging straight line winds. Hey, I always want to remind you, weather information online on Facebook, Twitter, and our weather blog. If you go over to WVUA23.com, we got updates on our blog as well. So tonight, temperatures in the mid-70s. Tomorrow, we'll top out in the low 90s. If you strong thunderstorms still possible, and the risk of that about 50% on Saturday. Rain chance does drop down quite a bit on Sunday and Monday, and then more scattered thunderstorms coming in on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. At this point, I don't see any organized risk of severe weather. That is your forecast update. Again, this recording about 9:50 on this Friday night. We'll have updates on Facebook and Twitter tonight. If we have any severe weather, we'll certainly post and let you know all about that. So if not, we'll see you on the news at 10 o'clock. Give it up in just a few minutes.